notification. Now broadcasting.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Siggy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a danger.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Andrew Abbott.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground to the left, De La Cruz. Slings to first in time. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Popped in the air, left field, Steer under it, takes it in for the out. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
That one hammered center field, carrying well, and brings it in at the wall. We go to the bottom of the first, and today on the hill, Andre Palante. What do you got on him, Chris? Stepping in, TJ Friedel.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Fermin moving under it. That is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jay Howard.
Yes.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He wastes no time on this one. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Grounds 1 to short. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Fermin. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That's to third. Throw to first in time.
Batting 7, center fielder Chase Davis.
This one popped up. De La Cruz settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Foul ball there. Fouled off left side. 1-2 now. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. And that drops in for a strike. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Next offer misses, and the count's full. Lede over at first with 1 away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. To the right side. S.V.G. tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting 7. Catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds leave 1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Up the middle. That's a hit. And a man aboard. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Ramon Urias digs in now.
Yeah, the biggest storyline coming in was just how hot he's been. Haven't seen it yet today, but it's still early, Booth.
Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. The feed for 1. Double play. What a clean killing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
On the ground. Takes it himself for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for the Reds.
T.J. Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Runner on the go again. To the right side. Throws to first in time. That's in for a strike, a slider. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Fastball is outside. Chopper right side, and it goes just foul. in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Weatherhold whips it to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. Center field.
Good evening, Jay.
What's up, Tyler?
1 down.
Now batting.
Come on,
Catcher,
Jay.
number
Shoot
12.
another one.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Damn.
Swinging a foul out of play. The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard. Thomas S.V.G will hit next. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Out, number 2.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Chopped to
Damn.
third. Fires across the diamond, and that will end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, in now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Everything came together for him. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Bleday in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Rips one to right. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. Around from second is the tying run. Or to second, not in time. He's there easily. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Runner edges away at second.
Ball, that's inside.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one at 95 missed up top, and now it's 3-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Run scoring double here for the Reds. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. First pitch swinging. And a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Here's Baez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
That's a ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel on his way over. He's got it. 2 down.
Another steady performance at the plate today after riding a hot streak, Boog. His consistency in the box has been impressive.
In the air, right side. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, S.V.G. Outside. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Ball 3.
And that one is downstairs. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. That one close, ruled a ball.
This my second game with my created second baseman, haven't got a hit yet.
Wow. Go to training.
There's a strike.
Do your training.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one missed. Good eye in that spot.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's
Yankee in 99 I maxed everything out.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
First off,
I don't know what's going on there.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded,
I would
nobody
say
out.
keep
But
training.
as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
That's too low.
Man,
Ball
that's some
2.
bullshit.
On the ground right side. Fires to second for 1, and a run scores on the double play. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable.
Damn.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. That one way inside. Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second with it, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Yay, I know where do I find it.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important
Where do you do
moments
what?
so
Your
far.
message cut off. You said, yeah, I know where do what. I can't see the rest of your message.
Jordan Walker. Getting ready to hit. This is smacked left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. That one is absolutely.
Where do I find the training?
That's got a
Training.
chance. Out of here.
Yes. It's on the. Oh God.
A 2-1
God,
home.
I can't remember
And they
this.
tie it up. It's 3-3. He ambushed him right
Man,
there,
I got
Siggy.
that title.
Yeah,
I
swinging
had
on
to,
that first pitch,
you had to
and
wait
I
till I
think
get
losing
through
one
so
over
I
the
can
fence is
remember.
exactly what he had
I
in mind
think
as
it's.
well.
I forgot the title. I forgot the.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as
It
he
might be
needed
a look
to
under
get it out of
management.
here, but it had just
think it's
enough
under
behind
management.
it for the homer. What an attempt at the
think it's
wall,
under
though.
management.
He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that
I
one
think
back.
it's on the management.
And now Terry Francona makes his way. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Chase Petty.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where.
Yes.
Now
He on
rocket
fire.
to right
Yes.
Center, way back there.
Yes.
And forget it. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stop.
Okay, thank you, man.
To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen,
Yeah,
a
stick
tough one.
stick
And you know, he's
around
just trying
after
to get
this
one in there
game and
for a
I'll show you
strike.
some
And on the
stuff.
other side, as a hitter, it's a
Make
great
sure you
time to
stick
be
around after
aggressive
this
and let
game.
it fly. It's not what they were looking for
Now I'll
when they
show you
turned
some
to him,
stuff.
but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Thomas S.V.G. next up for the Cardinals. Out towards right center field. Marte on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. He was late there. Strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. And now the center fielder, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. Petty, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati. New arm out of the bullpen, Gordon Graceffo.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes. Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
That one's in there. 0-2. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. This one in the air, center field. Drifts towards it. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No advance, though. In the air to left center. Friedel should have this one. And there's one down. So back to the top of the order. Now it's going to be Ramon Urias.
He's been locked in lately, and today's been no different, Boo. Really good balance in the box. It's been impressive. Just looks comfortable out there.
Grounder might be 2. The flip, 1 at second, and that's 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, S.V.G.
Nope, that's inside.
And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
In the air, right field. One up, one down. That one finds the zone. 0-1. On the ground, right side.
And
it gets by him.
I just missed that.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Friedel batting with one down, takes a strike. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Oh, that's just out.
The Reds with the go-ahead run at the plate. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Lead runner hangs on at second as a potential tying run moves into scoring position. Suarez in the box now, takes strike 1. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Outside low. 2-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That is the inning.
Well, this guy can...
Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
On the ground, second, might be 2. Flips it. There's 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be S.V.G. Lined into left center, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Cardinals, shortstop S.V.G.
Yes.
Wow, nice play. Over to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
High fly ball out to left field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third into score. And again, we are tied. Villa Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1. There's a strike. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Now a slow roller to second. Slings to first in time.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Throw comes into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Marte stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's in there. That's strike 1. Now he's challenging the called strike. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Tied at 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. in plenty of time to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. So they even it up here. Back here in Cincinnati, leading off, number 63. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away. Four in the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Joshua Baez. 1 for 3. That one ripped right center field. And it is
yes!
And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 5-4.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boo. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Caleb Ferguson.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Makes it to first on a perfect bunt as they couldn't even get to that one.
For the Reds, center fielder, TJ.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Damn, game off, get off. Damn. Damn. That's crazy. Damn. Tyler, I don't know if you're still here or not.
For Chris Singleton
Tyler,
and
you
our
still
entire
here?
outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Damn. On a losing streak. Tyler, if you're still here, I can show you how to go to training.
Wow, damn a walk-off.
Man, he caught my cutter. Okay, I'm finna show you. Pay attention. Pay attention. You press the 0. You go to front office. It's not in front office. It's in manager. You go to manager. Go over to training. Now, look at the, it tell you what it does. You see it says physical conditioning, right? That's under duration. I mean, I forget what that's. I think that's for duration. But you want to go to like weight room is for power hitting. That's if you want to get your power hitting up. You see, it says power under weight room. Then I'm gonna go over to contact this betting cage. Then you go to hitting session. I always try hitting session first because they help you with your eye contact, your hand and eye coordination, rather. So that's how you do it. That's how you do it for hitting. Work on your hitting. So that's how you do it. You press 0. And you want to change this periodically. Whenever your players are slumping in certain areas, that's what you want to train on. It actually worked. It actually worked. So do it all the time, every now and then. Do it every couple of games or so. You know what I'm saying? It actually worked. It actually worked. It actually worked.
Okay, thanks, bro.
No problem. I'll use the washroom, fellas.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. If he's able to carry that momentum over to today, we're in for a show on MLB The Show.
First pitch. About to get started here. Mason Wynn digs in now.
Number 0, Mason Wynn.
And we're underway here in Cincinnati. Slider right there. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Chop to third. Suarez. Throw to first in time.
Batting second, left fielder Jordan Walker.
Swings, and this one's flared. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one hammered. Carrying well.
He is on fire.
Out of here.
He is on fucking fire.
He flexes his power with that swing. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Oh my God, another home run.
Right,
He on fire. My player on fire, man. I hit 2 home runs yesterday and I just hit one today. He on fire.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2.
Mr. Fireman Man, firefighter.
Yeah,
fire.
Tyler, I'm on fire, man.
Yep, seeing the ball
That's
well,
his
and he's
style,
got his
winning some
timing
games,
locked
though.
in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. The relay to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Hey, it's out front.
Comes up empty.
Yeah,
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. But 2 round. Leading off, Spencer Steer.
Wow, you know you got those pressures in there too.
Bounce to third.
You heard me?
Throw to first in
So you
time.
know you got those pretzels in there too.
Batting
Here's the
second,
lineup for the Reds.
third baseman,
And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball.
No.
Sliced hard but foul. And that one cutting but missing down low. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Gone.
Damn.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the ball.
Pereira brings it in with a nice running grab. Reds get a blast from Suarez. Back here in Cincinnati, second inning set to go. Brian Torres getting ready to hit. Out to short. Arroyo throws to first in time.
batting 8th, third baseman, Jose Fermin.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. So up next, Everson Pereira. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and they go down. Bottom half of inning number 2. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. And takes low for ball 1. There's a swing and a drop.
I gave up the 2 runners back.
Out of here.
Damn.
A solo shot. His 4th home run of the season. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's a base hit.
The fuck?
Batting 8th, second baseman.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Matt McClain up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fermin fires to second for 1. How about that double play?
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
The lefty, the 1-0. That clips the corner. That's a base hit as a run scores. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Spencer Steer. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Well, a good arm behind the dish. It's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And now 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Yes!
This one belted.
Yes!
Deep left field. On its way. Gone! Home run number 15 on the year. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Herrera stands in now, looks at that one inside. This one in the air, center field. Myers takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting catcher.
He's picked up right where he left off last game, Boog. What can't this guy do? It's like BP for him in the box lately.
Damn!
Makes the sliding stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And ball 1. Too low. Stewart turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
No,
lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That's towards center. Torres has a beat on it. He's got it.
Up next for the
Oh
Reds.
for 1 so far.
Tyler.
Runner on the go. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down. Diving stop at first. Pretty nice play there.
You're out.
There we go.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continue.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. That one ripped right center field. And it
Yes,
is
finally.
out of here.
Finally hit a home.
His 11th of the year, and the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 4-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Next offering is fouled back. And there's a fly ball deep right field. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there. And I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Torres swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss at a slider. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He's safe, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Now quick throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Rip towards third. Suarez throw to first in time. That's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Got him. One up, one down.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Cardinals leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball. Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Matt McClain now at the plate. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers
brings it in for the 3rd out. Brock Burke takes over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. And a good start to the inning. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter. Picking up where he left off last game, Boo. Really comfortable in the box. You can see it in his body language.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Sam Mole, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Phillips, the right-hander, loosening up as well. 0-1. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. Well struck left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Cardinals, second baseman Nolan Gorman.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's a 2-run single, and they're up by 4. 1 down. Now, Alec Burleson. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. This one in the air center field. Myers should have this one. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Dane Myers. To third. Fair ball. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. The Cards leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next for Cincinnati, Sal Stewart. That's ripped. Base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning. He's already homered here in this one.
Third baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 2.
That one is
Damn,
absolutely
another one. This motherfucker.
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Foul ball there.
Damn.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds get a blast from Suarez. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Up the middle. Throw to first is in time.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That's ripped to right down the line. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Wynn, 23 years old. He made his major league debut in 2023, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here's a 2-0. And it's fouled off. Two one down. Gets him to chase after that one. Pereira, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Behind the back, flip to second. Double play. What a... Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, S.V.G. Marte.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Good evening.
1-2 now.
What's up, Trey?
Center field. Torres takes it in for the out. One down. And that one.
Damn!
That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. The Reds with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. The throw home. But it's over. He will score. And it's a 7-6 game. Matt McClure.
Damn. My pitching falling off.
The next to hit for the Reds. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there.
Are you serious?
And the tying run is now in scoring position.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
In the air, right field. And there are two outs. Outside low. Ball one. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Runner at second. Two down. That one misses. Ball three. Hit in the air out to center field. He's got it. And the inning is over. Back here at Great American Ballpark, the spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Johnson also throwing.
Damn.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the
So now here's the DH, Ivan Herrera. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That's down. One hops off the wall. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
High fly ball out to left field. Steer under it.
Dang, I just missed it.
That's out number 2.
You just fucking missed it. Damn.
High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
You just missed it.
And now Terry Francona.
for the Reds.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Sam Moll.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Gorman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging. That ends the frame.
Oh.
Nice work. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Stanek.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. And that skips in the dirt. And foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Just off the inside edge. Breaking ball misses down and away. The Redbirds holding on to a one-run lead over the bottom of the seventh. And ball four there, tying run is on base. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And that one gets past the catcher. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
So the tying run at second. And the go-ahead run is on base. Burleson. Here's Wynn for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Out to short. Arroyo. Over to first. One pitch and one out. This one in the air center field. Myers gets under it and makes the grab. And there are two down. Here's the third baseman, Jose Fermin. 1 for 3. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle to first. That's the third out. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Noel V. Marte. Oh, that got him on the mound.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Swing.
Damn, it won't get off again. Are you serious? Are you serious? Back-to-back walk-offs.
And they grab the lead in the eighth. It's 8-7.
I thought that was a nice
that right there's a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game.
My big son.
And a man aboard.
I'll be up in the field the fuck off.
The plate, Matt McClain. Not close, and it deflects away. And now a man in a scoring position. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around.
Damn, this motherfucker, man. What the fuck?
Arroyo up to third
This
on the wild
motherfucker is
pitch.
terrible.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Here comes the manager out of the...
Damn, that motherfucker terrible.
Caleb Ferguson on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Ball.
Into center. Base hit. Aim to score from third.
Damn.
It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Spencer Steer. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance.
Damn! Oh my God! I'm slumping so
A
bad.
two-run shot. It's
Damn,
their
I
second
cannot
home run of the inning.
I cannot rob home run. Damn!
Smoked on its way.
Damn.
Out of here.
Damn, something bad. Fuck.
They go back to back. One down. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Out towards right center field. Pereira moving under it. And that ends the inning. They bring 9 to the...
For the Reds.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Rhett Lauder.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
I might bring up with some fits.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. High fly ball, right field. Marte drifts towards it, and there's 2 down. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Chase Petty, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. This one in the air, center field. Myers on the move. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds slug their way to a win in this one. 12-7 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Three doubles. 4 home runs. 3 pitches. And then my starter again, Rock. They hit 37 at best. 12 runs scored. 15 hits. 12 off. 3 wide. The walks is fucking 8 strikeouts. 12 home runs. 5 home runs. I'm going to bring somebody out. Somebody got to go. I need some more pitching. My pitching is terrible. Yes. Oh, I got swept. Hold on, wait. Oh, I didn't swept it down. So. Somebody got to go down. I need some pitching. Oh shit. Nigga, that was a closer. Fuck. I don't think so. I gotta sit down and close. I mean, start. I gotta sit down and start. Like, he's my best pitcher. Dobbins is my best bullpen guy. Delonte. Just put Delonte down. Get thrown in the fire with your fits. Get thrown in the fire, bro.
Hi Jay, how are you?
What's up, Brandon? I'm doing good.
Did you win?
I just lost 2 in a row. I just lost 2 in a row. I'm in a slump right now. I'm in a real bad slump. I'm in a real bad slump right now. A real bad slump.
What did you do? Did they beat you?
Yes, they beat me. They beat me 2 games in a row. I'm slumping right now. My pitching is doing terrible. My pitching is real bad right now. My pitching is extremely bad. It's extremely bad. Real bad.
Are you not gonna get swept?
Am I who? What you say, Brandon? Brandon, I don't understand your message.
Who are you guys playing, or who are you playing?
I'm playing Cincinnati Reds. I'm going to play my last game after this. I gotta try not to get swept. I've been losing lately. It's my last game coming up. I'm down 2-0. So I'm doing my training right now. Hoping this will help me.
So you're not gonna get trapped, hope not.
I'm not gonna do what? I didn't understand your message, Brandon.
Are you not gonna get swapped by Red?
Yeah, I'm trying to get one more game, and if I lose, I'm swept. So I got one more game. It's the last game.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming. Just about to get started. Mason Wynn now at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Batting second, first baseman.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one in triple digits.
It can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Damn.
That's towards center. Friedel under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Batting third, left fielder,
So digging in, Jordan Walker. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swing and a miss. Strike one. One away with a runner at third. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Safe. And they take the lead.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. The relay, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Batting fifth,
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Nolan Gorman, the next to hit, takes ball one. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Sliced hard but foul. Pereira stands at second with two gone. Swung on, belted. That one carrying.
Yes.
Gone.
Yes. Yes.
His 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he
I saw that.
Thanks.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance,
Oh,
and that's going to
boy.
bang against the wall.
Thanks,
And he
Brandon.
starts his afternoon off right with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And here is Jimmy Crooks. Base hit! Torres around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 6,
Wish me.
it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to...
Oh, we on fire. Come on.
Way back there.
Come on.
Go
Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
He wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity.
for the Reds.
So 2 down. Everson Pereira next up for the Cardinals.
Oh.
That's a laser base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Got it started a little too.
Dang 6-0 already.
Wow.
Roll face with
I hope
tears
I
of
can hold
joy.
up, man. I've been losing, Tyler. Damn,
And
I
a
hope I
foul
can keep
ball.
the lead.
Two on, 2 outs. And that
Damn.
one is lifted in the air. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting in this one, Richard Fitz. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants?
No, that's
now, it's
down.
tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, Sal Stewart.
Here.
Stewart went deep in his most recent game. And that skips in the dirt. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Here. Ball.
Outside
Ball.
low. 2
Jay, do you guys have a mascot? And
that breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Ball.
I'm playing against the Angels for.
Oh, okay.
Smoked on the ground a second. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, stepping in, Jordan Walker. This one high in the air to left center. Friedel settles under this one, and there's one down. Hit on the ground to short. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. The Cards bottom half of inning number 2, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, J.J. Bleday.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Out towards left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the Cardinals catcher, Jimmy Crooks. Flares it into the outfield. And that gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. That one lifted to left. Steer should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder Everson Pereira.
1 out man at first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Everson Pereira. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That to right. And there are 2 down. That's out to center field. And that'll do it. And we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the closet for now, though, Singy.
Nope,
well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boog. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. Popped up. Fitz has a beat on it. Now the catcher calls him off for the catch. 1 away. And here is Matt McClain. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Starts him off with a breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one. There's a strike.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just off the outside corner.
Ball.
And the count is even 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Great American Ballpark, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder
And up
Jordan
next for
Walker.
St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Up the middle. Behind the back, flip to second. And that's a double play.
Why
Wow.
did he run back?
Poetry in motion right there, Boo. Great job moving to his right to gather it, flip behind the back, and get things going for the double play.
In the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that.
Jay, I just lost.
For tuning in.
Okay, sorry to hear that,
Singing
Brandon.
sweep warning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
Suarez batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Ball.
Suarez with some impressive production lately. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Swing, and he breaks his bat. 2 down.
Up next for the Reds.
This is J.J. Bleday.
Hitter, J.J. Bleday.
Pitches in there. Strike one. Fought off foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Outside corner, got him looking. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Reds 0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
But I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Into center. And it falls. And out to a board. Next to hit, Jimmy Crooks. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. Way out front for strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Got him swinging for the strikeout, but no advance from the runners. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Friedel ranging back. He makes the grab. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
It was all over that fastball right there.
For the Reds.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brock Burke. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. This
Damn!
one popped up. McLean under it. And that is that. So welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Just
No, that's down.
missed.
Ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. No challenges left for them now.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out to short, Wynn. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Next for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters pitching on the road like this.
Gorman throws on to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Mason Wynn, the next to hit.
Damn.
In the air, out towards left center. 1 down.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Chase Petty getting ready to go. Phillips also throwing.
Damn.
On the ground. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Full extension, makes the catch.
Jay, I'm
Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Matt McClain.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ball.
That one drilled left field. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
I was sure for you.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had
Thanks,
extra bases
Brandon.
written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. McClain up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it.
Ground ball to the right side. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Next for Cincinnati, Sal Stewart. Softly hit to third. Fires to first in time. He's been a great free agent side. That one catches the corner. Suarez, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That's to third, Weatherholt. And that is that.
For the Reds.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera.
Damn.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Suarez. 1 up, 1 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Damn.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fly
Damn.
ball down the line.
Damn.
Suarez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Brian Torres. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
No, that missed.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first, and they get the out. Nothing doing
Jay,
there.
should I lock it off?
Yeah, Brandon.
6-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Left fielder, Spencer Steer. Now pitching for
Quinn
St. Louis,
Matthews
number 60,
into the game.
Quinn
Well, he's been
Matthews.
hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to the right
Foul
side.
ball.
And that's just foul.
Ball low.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
That's a ball.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's low. That's a ball.
And that
Right
drops
two.
in for a strike. The Redbirds leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Hee-haw.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
For the Reds.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Moll.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Suarez. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here is J.J. Weatherholt. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder Everson Pereira.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that extends the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. Deal 1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Liner caught it second. One pitch and one out. The changeup missing. Ball one. Right side. Pereira gets under it. 2 up, 2 down. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Ball. That's down.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball.
Pitch in the
Ball,
dirt,
that's down.
and the count's full. And there's ball 4.
Take your range, ball
Oh,
4.
breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the
That's the
strike
ball.
zone.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave 1. We go to the 9th.
Just in case. I ain't got no closing.
Jay, I just got to work. I just walked it off.
Congratulations, Brandon.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
No, that's high. That missed. That's a ball.
That one
Ball.
missed.
Damn!
De La Cruz under this one. And makes the grab. And there's one away. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 4 with a double. On the ground, 2 ball. De La Cruz over to second. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart. That one ripped, but foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Walker ranging back, and he brings it into the warning track.
Hee-haw. Ball.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And now
That's
2 on
low.
the 1.
That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here's the 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. The Reds now down to their final out. 2 down, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
Yeah.
This one in the air, center field. Torres under it.
Avoid the sweep. Yes.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing
How much
streak,
are you
but
in and
definitely
buying?
happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around,
How much
get on the
are
right
you
track,
again?
and probably
Huh?
start a winning streak
What you
from
talking
here.
about, Brandon? How much
6-1
are
is
you
your
buying?
final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Cardinals 39 at bat, 6 runs, scored 13, get 6 RBIs.
Hey, you didn't get swapped.
Yes, I didn't get swept. I'll be back tomorrow against the Milwaukee Brewers.
Jay, I'm going to bed.
Yes,
I
I'm
will
going to
see
bed.
you
I'll be back
tomorrow
tomorrow.
afternoon.
Good night. I'll be back tomorrow, Brandon. Good night. I don't have a closer. I don't have a closer. This is crazy. I don't have a closer. Standing this up. Set them back down. Stop.